Do you want cotton in Soulmask Shifting Sands map? Well, too bad, you're not gonna get it. But oh no, however will I craft my yarn? Good for you, the Shifting Sands map has an alternative. You're actually looking for flax, or flaxseed. If you come across farm plots in the barracks or someone else's yard, if you happen to be playing multi-server, you're looking for purple flowers that then turn into this guy when they're ready. That was good timing. Like cotton, it only requires regular compost, so it's quite easy to get your crops going straight away. As soon as you find your first piece, you can start turning your seeds. In the current iteration of the game, they don't have flaxseed conversion, but I am sure they will add that, as it does seem to be just a bit of an oversight. As on the regular map, we can get cotton seeds and squish the cotton seeds in our little oil press, but that is not an option. Yeah, but we got the tiger nut seeds, which I highly advise doing rather than tiger nut themselves. But we could squish cotton seed, but no flaxseed here. I'm sure they'll fix that. Like I mentioned before, one of the easiest ways to acquire it is from farms at barracks or from smashing pots or looting boxes in the camps. One of the best barracks I found so far in the early game would be this guy here. If you acquire yourself a boat, which is pretty easy, you can go in your little thatch boat or swim over to this village here. It's one of the close ones that have boats available, but there are a bunch that are around. Get these little sand ones and they can go on the sand as well. If not, you can just pick up a regular little boat or build this guy. Or swim up, really. You don't have a boat. And you can find other crops here also, like garlic and onion. Can't find figs or some of the later game crops. You will have to go to a better barracks for that. Here's also a good source of crafting thralls. You could even steal that boat. Coming at night is going to be a little bit easier because these guys won't see you if you're lower level. If not, you can just pick them off slowly from the side. I really need to rebuild this boat. We haven't been using it. You never know who you're going to get here. Go up and claim that boat if I want. There's also hippopotamus and donkey spawn just over there, so you can get yourself a little hippopotamus farm up really easily by taking out these guys. And we came here just in fiber cloth clothing. We can also find wheat, and wheat doesn't convert to a seed. You just simply plant it, which is pretty cool. Bring a sickle for quicker harvesting. If you have access to a follower that has a good plant harvesting, bring those. Got our flax plants here. You need more, but if you harvest it, even if it's something you don't want, you'll get points. And you get the chance that it will grow as a different crop next time, like tiger nut. This guy see me, he must die. You can tame them up and steal their gear. I like to take these just so I can dismantle it later. And these pots and these barrels are always worth smashing because you might get seeds or rare stuff in here. You can actually grow your own flax. Sometimes when you smash the pots underneath, they'll go on the roof on top, and you can tame thralls with that soup. Followers. There's another farm plot there with some onion and garlic. A little box that you'd be able to loot pretty easily. Some wood. You can always pop these guys in the beds here if you don't have taming turned up. And we got some onion, which we can turn into seeds in our pocket, some rubber, some compost, some pesticides, all that good stuff. So definitely be searching the boxes, looking out for your craftsmen, because it's quite hard to get a good laborer and craftsman. Got some over there, and don't discount them just because they're novice. That just is in regards to how many perks they can get. They might still get a higher crafting skill. That on him. More goodness from the pots. You don't even really have to go into the village at all. Use your shittest weapon for this because it will use durability, or smash those weapon racks for free weapons. If you happen to see a fish tanning stand around, which will definitely destroy them because you can get the frankincense or the incense powder from them, and that's really rare. So if you've stuck around this long, you get that bonus tip. If you found this information informative, do smash that like button. And if you're not already, consider hitting the subscribe button as well and keep up to date with all my survival game content. Stick around and watch another guide about maybe how to make your followers work better for you, or did I find the best building spot early game? Or check out my Soulmask playlist. Until next time, I hope you have an excellent day, evening, morning, night, whatever it may be, wherever you may be. Happy wheat hunting. Flax hunting? That one.